All right, everybody, what is up? We are back again with another video on Marvel Snap. So today we're going to be looking at a very basic deck. It's more of an on reveal style deck. Um, it's an early on deck with your Odin, your Wolfsbane, your White Tiger, your early on cards. I do have Thor in here. I have a Mojo, which are a little bit different. So what had happened was I had pushed on a different account to collection level around 300, and then I had restarted on this account. And when I restarted, I acquired Thor, and I really wanted to build a deck around that style. And this actually pushed me quite far early on through the progression track. So I wanted to showcase it. I haven't changed much. I know Mojo's in there, which you do pull him a little later on, unless you're lucky. And then you have Spider Woman, who's a little later on as well. But this is basically what I was using a lot early on, and it does help hit a lot of my missions. So I will pull up this deck from that time to time when I just want to hit a mission with, since it has costs of all types. So I do throw this on every so often whenever I have to hit my missions. So let's jump into a couple games. I will say Savage Lands has kept us from being able to showcase some other decks as well. I wanted to show off Cerebro and Mystique, but it's a little tough when you have Savage Lands there. So let's jump into a game and see if this deck still has what it takes, if this ever loads. I think he backed out. It's typically what happens when they completely let the timer run out. Or not. Maybe I just needed to refresh. Yeah, backed out. They were already scared of us revealing some wins. All right, let's jump into another one and see if we can get a game going. Perfect. All right, defense. I feel like we've played it several times before. So I like dropping Yondu down early just because he can be annoying, possibly taking out some decent cards. I am in pool 3 though, so we'll see if this still holds up. Like I said, I really only pull this out when I need to hit my missions, and then I will put it away. Let's put Nightcrawler here, and only so that we can get a bigger Wolfsbane trigger when we play her. Oh man, that Iceman really came for us. In that case, do we? Because we want to, I think we really want to play around Thor, since this is his season. I'm going to drop an Ironheart here. Hopefully hitting Yondu and Nightcrawler, but I highly doubt it. Ooh, hit a Raptor, hit a Raptor, hit a Raptor. Oof. That hurts. That hurts. Those are just the things you have to go up against. You know what? In that case, I'm going to drop Thor here, since he doesn't have a lot of power there. And hopefully we can pull in Mjolnir. Oh, all right, Yondu. That would have literally been the next card we got. Okay, that's great. That is great. So what I'm going to do, going to place... We have to play over there on turn 4, don't we? Do I want to throw a token over here, or do I want to see what we pull? Do we gamble? It's not much we can pull. We're going to White Tiger here. Perfect. Okay, that is exactly where we want it to be. Odin? Odin, are you there? No. But this still works out. So what we're going to do is we're going to Spider-Woman here and Star-Lord and move our Nightcrawler into the mid. This should give us enough power in the mid, and if they do play anything into Kunlun, We have Spider Woman, who's going to decrease their Gambit and their Iceman. We have priority, unfortunately, but we will negate 2 power there, and then our Star Lord will hopefully trigger. Okay, let's see what they have. Couldn't pull anything. Lucky enough we did hit those triggers, because that is a big Magneto. And luckily we closed that lane off. If not, he would have possibly disrupted us even more. Perfect. All right, let's jump into another one, and hopefully we can keep this win streak going. Which I don't know if we will, but this deck is fun. It's like I said, it doesn't win every game, but it can be fun to play here and there. So into Savage Lands right now, we would play maybe a Mojo. That gives us a decent power push into Savage Lands, and deters a lot of people from wanting to play into a lane. That Sentinel play, though, means not Odin. Oh, got rid of their Hobgoblin. Actually, I like when they play Hobgoblin, because I will Odin it and shoot it right back. It's actually a lot of fun to do. I'm gonna Ironheart. Yeah, I'll Ironheart. Nice Rocket call. Here I shall Nightcrawler into Wolfsbane. Haha, Karut, they're just calling all of them, aren't they? Well, that's not great for us. Okay, so this is not looking good. Ooh, we did pull Thor, though. Interesting. I am actually not going to play Thor there. I'm going to play him into the mid. They pushed a lot of power into Sokovia, so I want to stay away from it. And I mean, let's not waste any energy, so I will drop Yondu here and possibly move Nightcrawler over to Savage Lands if we need. Hopefully we can pull Mjolnir, though. We more than likely are going to need it. Interesting. Okay, so we are winning what is now Murder World. Unless they can power push into it. I think we still move Nightcrawler over. We've given up on Sokovia already, so there's no point in playing into it. So I will play a White Tiger into Sokovia and hopefully have enough power now. Thinking this is another win. Do we snap? Just try to scare them off. They snapped early on us. Okay. Yeah, it's a big Hulk, but that White Tiger, that little tiger token, did it for us. There is some flexibility with this deck. Even if everything doesn't go our way, we still have backup options, which I do appreciate. I will say, even dropping like a rocket early and missing on turn 1 just to get something out of your hands doesn't feel terrible in this deck, because you will typically try, if you have Odin or you pull into Odin on turn 6 and just re-trigger it. Quicksilver, okay, that's not huge. It's not terrifying is what I'll say. Do we try and outplay them here. And now I believe they'll be scrambling now to try and win that. Oh yeah. Since we can't play into Sanctum, I believe they will scramble. We go for the 4. I think we go for the rocket here. It is turn 3. I don't assume they have anything too big to drop in there. Hala, please be nice to me. Come on. Yep, I figured as much. Yeah, so bye-bye Domino, bye-bye Punisher. Hopefully, because we will be dropping... I'm thinking, do we go Spider-Woman here? I think we do. And the reason for this is we need to win this now. We've pushed a lot of power there. I'm not too worried about much else. The only thing we do need to get is White Tiger to go off into Sanctum. That's really what we are shooting for here. It makes me want to play Jubilee. I just don't think that's going to be enough power in case... It would only be enough power if we pulled into Odin. But the chances of it, the risk of it, is it something we're willing to do here? I don't think so. I think we Spider-Woman. This should hit him hard. Ooh, this is scary. Ooh, they got the White Tiger. Okay, but that gives us Hala. We don't have to worry about that anymore. We did pull Odin, but I don't think we need it at this point. So what I'm going to do... I am going to Yondu into Wolfsbane here on Savage Lands. Oh, actually, we do need it. I did not think about their white... We'll tie that, though. We can tie that if we need. Depending on how much power we have in Savage Lands after this. Which, yes. We do win Savage Lands, which means that we can just Odin. Because we could tie it. Yes. But I think we go for this. Just in case they do try a big power push in Hala. Now, if this is a Blue Marvel... If this is something that can boost those Raptors, Quicksilver, and Lady Sif up, it is not looking good. Ooh. Oh, no. Yep, it's the Ironheart. We should have tied Sanctum, and we would have taken the win there. That's all right. Let's jump into another game. And see if we can pull out one last win with this deck. Ooh, rematch. Okay. Taking it all the way back to the beginning. We do have Thor in hand. Alright, let's see what we can do. Savage Lands everywhere right now. I'm going to actually drop a Mojo and a Savage Lands. Like I said, it just really keeps people from wanting to play into it. Korg, of course, and I'm going to pull both of those rocks. What cards do you have in hand? 5, okay. Do we... Star-Lord there, or Star-Lord here? I think here gives us the upside of being able to re-trigger it if we have to. Ooh, don't hit Thor, don't hit Thor. Oh, It's like if you talk about it, it's gonna happen. Ironheart or Wolfsbane? What do we think? Do we want the big power push? I think so, because we have Odin in hand, so we can just re-trigger Star-Lord. Let's... Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna Thor here. Mainly because... Actually, let's put him into Crimson Cosmos and hope we pull Mjolnir. Okay. That's alright. We've basically given up Savage Lands. We did not pull Mjolnir, but now they have to commit. Actually, do we risk pulling Mjolnir like this? Or like this? And I think this is more fun. We could Odin, but I think this is more fun. Mjolnir. Oh, we pulled the rock. No. Oh, man. Yeah. And he played his Raptors. Okay. That's all right. And this is why this deck doesn't get played very often. But it could just be user error. I'm also not the brightest or best player in the world. Rematch. Yes. Let's go. We're doing this again. Okay, we like that. Yep, that's all right. We can re-trigger it with Odin. We can get a lot of Tiger tokens. Yes, we can. Wolfsbane, huge already. Right here. Lockjaw, interesting. Is that what they were playing last game? I feel like that changed up a little bit. Oh, so we can't White Tiger. So, makes me actually just want to skip it since we have Dream Dimension. Perfect. Okay, yes. Leech has got me several times. That's all right. That is a very large Magneto, but that is all right. So this is the last deck they were playing, but it was a little different earlier, wasn't it? No, I don't even want to play Nightcrawler because, or that is a power push into Dream Dimension in case we need it. Yeah, let's just do it. Reason I was going to say we didn't want to do that is because we wanted more chances of Ironheart hitting our Raptors, our Yondu. Perfect. And we hit that. Okay. Ooh, Spider-Woman. It's never fun. I like using it. Don't like when it's used against me. Okay, so we're going to Odin here and watch the fun on reveal Kumar Taj triggers. Just hope it's enough. That is a big Wolfsbane. Okay, yep. No. How does he... Let's see, what does he have in Dream Dimension? And he pulled it again with Lockjaw. Now that's a cool interaction right there. Yeah, you take this one. Yep, nothing we could have done about that. Alrighty, everybody. Well, you know, it's fun and it does its thing, but yeah, we defense, yeah. You you wrecked us on that last one. But it's a fun deck. See if I can start working on it and see what else we can do. Like I said, getting Thor out onto the field is fun, but it's getting Mjolnir is the trick. And having Jane Foster in the deck, it does pull Mjolnir for you, but it just doesn't feel as satisfying as when you're running a Mr. Negative deck or a something like that. I don't have either, so I mean I could be wrong, but just for what I've seen, Jane Foster just runs much better in those decks than it would help us out in a Thor deck for the extra +6 you're going to get from the Mjolnir trigger. But it's fun. We'll see if we can do anything else with it, and hopefully with the new card we get in the upcoming season, we can see what shenanigans we can do with that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.